Welcome everyone to a very special episode of the Shadowing Marathon. This is episode 13, but today we are changing the energy. No shouting, no rushing, just you, me, and the language. Today we sit down to talk about the words that build our souls.
Hello, Hussein. I really love this vibe. Sometimes to learn faster, we need to speak slower. We have 5 beautiful words today: trust, believe, hope, dream, and focus. Champions, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders. Let's begin this deep journey.
Let's start with the word trust. Trust. What is trust? It's the feeling that you can rely on someone or something. In English, the T at the end is very light, like a whisper. Trust. Sarah, tell me, why is trust important?
Well, Hussein, you have to trust the process. If you don't trust yourself, you cannot learn. Repeat after me, everyone, slowly. I trust my journey. I trust my voice. I trust my progress.
Beautiful. Let's expand the sentence. Building trust takes time, but losing trust takes a second. Shadow me. Building trust takes time, but losing trust takes a second. The second word is believe. Believe. Believe means to feel sure that something is true or that it exists. Notice the V at the end. It vibrates. Believe. Sarah, do you believe in our champions?
I believe in them more than they believe in themselves. To believe is a choice. Let's practice this deep sentence. If you believe you can, you are already halfway there.
If you believe you can, you are already halfway there. Softly, word number 3, hope. Hope. Hope is the desire for something to happen. It's the light in the dark. The O is long and round. Hope. We say, never lose hope.
Yes, Hussein, hope is like a muscle. I hope for the best, but I work for my hope. Let's shadow this. Where there is hope, there is a way.
Where there is hope, there is a way. Word number 4, dream. Dream. Dream is a series of thoughts or images during sleep, or a big ambition. The DR sound is special. It's like a small J. Dream. What is your dream, Sarah?
My dream is to see everyone speaking English without fear. Don't just dream your life. Live your dream. Shadow this carefully. A big dream requires a big heart.
Finally, focus. Focus. Focus means to give all your attention to something. The S at the end is like a snake. Focus. Proud. Without focus, the other words don't matter.
Exactly. Focus on the sound. Focus on the breath. Stay focused on your goal and don't look back. The more you focus, the more you grow.
Sarah, let's connect them. You must trust the dream. You must believe in the hope. And you must focus to win. Shadow this long, slow sentence with us, champions.
You must trust the dream.
You must believe in the hope.
And you must focus to win.
Deep breath. We are back. If you are still here, it means you have the focus. In the first part, we talked about trust and belief. Now we talk about the power that keeps us moving when things get hard.
Smile and whisper. It's about the heart, Hussein. Champions, are you ready to go deeper? Let's look at our next word, change.
Change. Change. It means to become different, to grow. Most people fear change, but without change, there is no growth. Softly, repeat with me. Let the word flow. I embrace change. Change is my friend. I am ready to change.
I love that. I am ready to change. Let's build the sentence, champions. If you want to change your life, you must first change your mind.
Change your mind, and everything will change. Now look at this word, flow, Flow. To move steadily and continuously, like water. When you speak English, don't fight the words. Let them flow. Sarah, how can they find the flow?
By letting go, Hussein. Just shadow. Don't think, just flow. Repeat after us. My English is starting to flow. I feel the flow. I am the flow.
Now, Sarah, let's play a game called The Island of 10 Words. Imagine we are stuck on a beautiful, quiet island. We have no phones, no computers. We only have these 10 words to survive. If you want to eat, you must use one of our words to convince me. How would you ask for food using the word trust?
That is a deep way to start. Softly, I would look at you, Hussein, and say, Hussein, I trust that you are a great hunter. I trust that you want us to survive, so please find us some coconuts. Does that work? Does my trust give me food?
It does. It really does. But what if the coconuts are very high in the trees? Now you must use the word build.
That's easy. I would say, Hussein, don't just hope for the fruit to fall. We must build a long stick. We must build a way to reach our goals. Champions, listen to that. We build a way to reach our goals. It's not just about the island, it's about your English. You are building a bridge to a new world.
I love that. Now let's move to a moral test. Imagine you find a treasure chest on this island. Inside the chest, there's a magic mirror. This mirror can change one thing about your past. But if you use it, you lose your focus on the future. Sarah, would you use the mirror to change something, or would you stay exactly who you are today?
That is a difficult question, Hussein. Softly, I think I would stay. Because I believe that every mistake in my past was a lesson. If I change my past, I might lose the power I have now, even the painful parts. What about you, champions? Do you believe in your past, or do you want to change it?
Proud answer, Sarah. Now let's play a visual game. Close your eyes, Sarah. And you too, champions. Imagine a white room. In the middle of the room, there's a giant light. This light is your dream. Now imagine small shadows trying to hide the light. These shadows are fear and lazy. How do you keep your focus on the light when the room gets dark?
I would tell myself, the light is my power. The shadows are not real. I would stay very still. I would let my breath flow like a river. Serious. I would believe that the light is stronger than the dark. Believe, flow, stay.
Calmly, let's do a situation quiz. You're walking down a street and you see a version of yourself from 10 years ago. This old Sarah looks tired and lost. You can only say 3 of our words to her. Only 3. Which words do you choose to give her hope?
Oh, I love this game. Softly, I would walk to her, look into her eyes, and whisper, trust, believe, focus. Because if she trusts herself and believes in her dream and keeps her focus, she will become the Sarah I am today.
Proud answer, Sarah. Now, final game, the truth or hope game. I will tell you a sentence and you tell me if it is a truth or just a hope. Every person listening to this podcast will speak English perfectly one day.
For some, it is a hope, but for the champions who stay with us and build their skills every day, it is a truth.
I believe in them. That was deep, Sarah, but let's keep the game going. Imagine you have a time machine. You can go forward 50 years. You see yourself at 80 years old. You're sitting in a garden, speaking English perfectly. But the future, Sarah, tells you one thing. I wish I didn't stay so comfortable. I wish I had the power to change more things when I was young. What would you ask her?
That is a heavy thought, Hussein. I would ask her, what did you fear to change? Because sometimes we stay in our comfort zone because we don't trust the future. Listen to this. If you stay where you are, you never see what you can become. So, do you trust the Sarah of today, or do you believe in the Sarah of the future?
Proud answer. I think the answer is to build the future today. Calmly, let's do another test. I call it the mirror game. I will say a word and you must give me a beautiful reason to use it. Flow.
Softly. Because water that doesn't flow becomes old, we must move to stay alive. Because a life without a dream is like a book with empty pages. Because the sun's light only burns when you focus it, that is your power.
Okay, Sarah, last scenario. It's a bit funny, but very deep. You are offered a magic pill. If you take it, you will speak English like a native speaker instantly. But you will forget how to speak your native language forever. Do you take it? Do you change your entire identity for a language?
Hussein, you always ask the hardest questions. Thoughtful, no, I wouldn't take it. Calm, because the journey of building my English is what gives me power. Serious, if I take a pill, I don't learn, I don't grow, I don't find my flow. I trust the hard work more than I trust magic pills. What about you, champions? Magic pill or hard work?
Proud, I knew you would say that. Hard work is the only thing that stays. Magic fades. Now, let's do a final reflection shadowing. Repeat this after me very, very slowly, like you are breathing the words. I believe in the struggle. I trust the slow progress. I focus on the light. I am the power, and I am the flow. We have traveled a long road today, Sarah. We played, we imagined, we used all of our 10 words in ways we never thought. It wasn't just a number, it was a marathon of the mind.
I feel like my brain is bigger now, Hussein. Calm, and I hope our champions feel the same. Serious. Remember, guys, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to stay consistent.
Proud, exactly. Stay in the flow. Thank you for this beautiful podcast, Sarah.
Thank you, Hussein. Goodbye, champions. Trust your voice.
Fading out. See you in episode 14. Keep building, keep dreaming.